Hey everybody, today we're going to read a story about our friend Joseph. It's called Joseph Had a Little Overcoat, and most of you already know it, but it's one that I think a lot of you enjoy. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I'm going to try to make sure that you can get a good look at all these pictures because the book has a lot of really nice illustrations. Okay. Joseph had a little overcoat. It was old and worn. So he made a jacket out of it. And he went to the fair. Joseph had a little jacket. It got old and worn. Take a look here. See if you can see anything. It might be really difficult to see through the video. There's a hole here in the book. So he made a vest out of it and danced at his nephew's wedding. There's that vest. Joseph had a little vest. It got old and worn. Take a look here. In the windows here, you can see two faces, and this is the spot in the book where there's also a hole in the page. Let me see if I can show you a little bit closer. See? What could that be? So he made a scarf out of it and sang in the men's chorus. Joseph had a little scarf. It got old and worn. Take a look next to this chicken. There's a hole there. What could that be? What do you think he made next? So he made a necktie out of it and went to visit his married sister in the city. See that tie? Remember when it looked like this? Joseph had a little necktie. It got old and worn. Take a look at this horse. See, there's a little hole there. What could that be? So he made a handkerchief out of it. I know we've talked about this before, but in case you don't remember, a handkerchief is something that people don't use as much anymore, but some still do. It's usually used as something you can wear around your neck, or sometimes people use it to blow their nose, things like that. And he drank a glass of hot tea with lemon. Joseph had a little handkerchief. It got old and worn. See, he's using it there to blow his nose, or wipe his nose. I don't see... Oh, there's a tiny little hole here. You have to look very closely. What could that be? So he made a button out of it and used it to fasten his suspenders. Joseph had a little button. One day he lost it. Buttons are pretty easy to lose. Maybe his cat will help him. Now he had nothing. So Joseph made a book about it, which shows you can always make something out of nothing. And that's it. There's a little story from the author here about Joseph. Okay, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed it and have a great weekend. See you soon.